that's gonna make us. I need to do that playbook. I'm going with all black. It connected us right away. That's an improvement. I'm broadcasting. I hope you don't mind. I'm not using the voice chat. Just figure if maybe Jake wants to watch. Nobody else will want to.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals are set to do battle with the Carolina Panthers.
This is kind of gay. We got to play defense. We ain't played all year.
Has this one teed up, and off we go on EA Sports. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Back to throw now on first down. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
A throw over the middle, taken in.
It's still going to be a shootout.
So the assignment, a tough one here for this defense. You've got a quarterback ranked in the top 5 in passing yards. What do they need to do to try to keep him under wraps?
Well, they didn't sleep a whole lot getting ready for this, but I can guarantee you there's just so much to combat. But I think they're going to zero in on taking away his top target.
What's that?
Double, triple him if they have to. Make the other guys rise up and try and beat them. They'll feel a whole lot better if those guys win in the routes instead of their #1 guy.
Oh, I was thinking Henry. I was like, where?
So first
that's why I was like, who the hell's 84?
They'll set up a throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Patterson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Cordero Patterson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Elliott good with a PAT.
I'm not even used to playing defense.
The score 7-0.
It's terrible. Terrible.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
I seen your dude jump. The pump fake actually worked. You see that shit?
They're going to look for him early and often, and that's to be expected. You got a player of his caliber, why not?
And I think it's also a message from them to the defense that you're not going to dictate
Oh, he
to us
lobbed
what
it.
we're going to do with one of our better players, because so often you hear about defenses saying we're going to take away what you do best. In this case, they're going to move him around, find proper
You got lucky he
matchups,
snatched
make
me
sure they
up.
continue to
He was
fumble
about
the
to
ball,
go.
too.
It was Joe Hayden, the former Pro Bowler, that came up to get him down. 2nd and 8 coming up. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right.
Ooh,
Here's
shit down.
incomplete. Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go, because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley.
Get the fuck out of here. You missed that shit.
A good secured tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. They get only 4 that time. As that
Do I punt it or go? Kind of want to go.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Well, he's certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back, and sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try to...
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
We got hurt on an extra point.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you
catch the ball, you
motherfucking bastard. Your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down, he'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
They'll look to throw again.
God damn, I can't believe you completed that one. Fuck. Under pressure, too.
Have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
4 guys to get
that second down play call was not
should have been a loss of 4.
It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 18.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a
I get you 3rd and 8 every fucking time and just keep picking it up.
Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. to throw again. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
There's two guys back there.
Stephon Diggs.
With
touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley Cox. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Here's 2nd and 8. Rolling to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll set up to throw. And Beasley with it over the middle. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go.
Where I like to go on that play.
Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He completes it to Evans. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They're going to look to throw. There's Evans again, complete.
God
and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. They'll roll him out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long.
I'm trying to waste this one for a second.
Well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. So we come upon halftime.
I doubt you'd ran it back.
Here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As
never know, man.
Out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman and REA Sports halftime report. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. Finding some room at midfield. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Why are you guys cramping up? It's so fucking
that play
weird.
wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down.
I get nervous when somebody tackling me.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him in the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They run with Mostert off the option. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Okay,
this will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. D Ford racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. McPherson's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14.
Computer out of definitely gone for that shit.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you're not clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
It's been a good game. I don't think either of us have made one fucking mistake.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of it.
I slept through there.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will slide to a
I wanted to pass the linebacker, but I was like, man, some lineman's going to pick that shit up.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I really don't do that often. I just last resort if I need to bail on I do.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Looking to throw. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
And they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 62 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10.
He only got that because I switched him. If I didn't switch, he wouldn't have got that shit.
Quarter partner and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Raheem Mostert, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2. It's a run with Mostert, and he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Fuck, I missed him.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Zadarius Smith in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder.
Get that first.
They'll get 17 back there, but they'll still lead to a fourth down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
That's not what I thought we would do.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's
play.
complete to Diggs.
Dude, I came out a fucking all-out blitz. I thought you were
down,
going to run that shit.
He gets the first.
I just scrambled for an
Are they
audible.
trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield. I think they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Well, they have had no answer for this connection all night long.
Yeah, you just have to think in a 2-minute situation, that's got to be a concentration lapse. You know they're going to go back to him with the game that he's been having.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Throw out right, take it in by Patterson. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line.
He caught that.
He's out of bounds. 3
Wow.
yards the game there, 2nd down. And I believe the referee's been buzzed.
I think he did catch
they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game.
I thought he caught it. Yeah, they gave it to him. What the hell was that overturned? I didn't challenge it.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. David Njoku, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final
If you don't
minutes.
flip them, the bottom gets all soggy and shit. And if you flip them, they're crispy all over. Going for 2? Oh, shit.
So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know there's some time on the clock.
Wow.
But I still think
Onside?
the extra point there and don't go for 2 and go for the win in that spot.
Yeah, time or no time, why not just take the 1 and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you want an onside kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
Here's Jones to bring it out.
I don't think either one of us really
And
made a
this will
mistake.
come
Both
out
our
to the
defenses went
25 as
that great.
Jones elects for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt.
We've played a fair and square game so far. I'm gonna punt this. If that was a computer, I would definitely be going for the shit.
First time this afternoon.
But I kind of feel like that's a bitch move because it's been such a good game.
Pulled in at the 24. A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
You get a quick slant or some shit.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Still got a timeout.
He's back to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brian Poole. Past the 20. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off.
I feel like that definitely could have gone either fucking way. The whole game.
We were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal.
I'll see you in the playoffs, man.
Every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4,
Super Bowl, you got to go through one of us. Definitely.
And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
Yeah.
So for Arizona, they keep on rolling 10-0
yeah, I don't
now
play
to
him
start
either.
the year. And they will hit the road next week to take
So
on
he's
the
got
Seattle
kinda
Seahawks.
Until
Meanwhile,
next
for
season,
Carolina,
because I'm leaving
just their
Arizona
second
for sure.
loss as they drop to
He's got a free
8-2
ride to
now
the
on
Super
year.
Bowl. All he's got to do is beat computer all the way there.
Mom asked if you were playing Pokemon for Christmas.
No.